Hey everyone, how's it going? I don't talk about my husband very often because I believe in the right to privacy and I don't really mention what he does, but I'll just say he's in the trades. I'm not going to tell you what position he holds because I believe that's his right to talk about his work and such. And he's not the kind that really needs clout or anything like that. And so I want to talk about something I've learned from him. And he has a certain skill, and so he's able to go to different job sites. When there's an opportunity, he can walk through the door, he can say, no, I'm fine where I'm at. And what he does is he does consult with other people. So he recently learned of an opportunity, which would have paved the way for, you know, certain aspects of his life. And he thought it looked and sounded fantastic. It was great on paper. And he said, what do you think I should do? I said, I think you should do whatever is going to make you happy. And that's just the way it is. And so he said, well, I'm going to talk to the other people I work with to get their input before I make that decision. And so comes home, he says, I'm not going in that direction. And I said, why? He says, well, because the other people let me know that it would not be a good decision. And I said, all right, that's cool. And so when you're dealing with parental estrangement and you're wondering if you should reconcile with your kids, let's just say they've been gone for a while, your son or daughter messages you and they say, you know, I really, really want to get together with you, and you're excited and you, of course, jump at the chance because you want to give your kids a hug, you want to tell them you love them, you want to do whatever it takes to keep them in your life. And before you do that, I want you to consider consulting with someone else before you open the door. Because you might be very vulnerable and you might be at risk mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, etc. And really, when it comes down to it, you might not be strong enough for what's around the corner. And I'm just going to let you know, my oldest daughter left 15 years ago. She came back 6 months after I confronted her. She walked out. She was gone for a couple of years, came back, and I was a blubbering mess. I would have done anything. I'll do anything for you to stay in my life. What can I do? And Mom, can I XY? Can I have? Can you do? And yes, 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 of course. No problem. I've got your back because I love you and you're my daughter. And signed for a car. And I ignored the warning signs. She took off with the vehicle, ended up dropping it back off with a huge balance. I had to deal with that. And all the while, I believe that I had rose-colored glasses on. We want to think the best of our children. And I truly believe they do miss us. But what is their intention when they reach out? If you ever watch the movie Can't Buy Me Love with the great Patrick Dempsey, your love should never require you opening up your wallet, pulling out your credit card, going to the bank, taking out a loan, refinancing your house, co-signing for anything. Should not. And if they want to swing by your house, just remember that's your safe place and you need to think twice. I'm not telling you not to do it, but you need to consult with someone. You need to consult with a friend, a therapist, a trusted partner. My husband told me, he said, I would never allow you to open the doors of our house to someone that did not have your best interest at heart. And so I know he's got my back. And he's the eyes and ears looking from the outside in. So That's all I've got. I hope this helps, and I will be back.